Yeah, I never noticed just how monotonous this music can get. Hello everyone! Welcome back to more Super Mario World. Once again, one of my favorite games to play. Really fun Mario game. But you know, as I was saying last episode, if somebody were to be like, Mario World sucks, I'd be like, well, that's sad that you think that. My throat. Should have gotten a drink in between episodes, but I didn't think about it. Like, I'd be like, well, that is unfortunate, but you know, this game is hard. Like, not gonna lie, this game is hard. I mean, look at this. Oh my god, that is the closest I've been. Like, that is the closest that I have been to, like, dying there in a long time. I do need to get a drink. I think I will after this castle. I will probably pause so I can get a drink once this castle is over. But yeah, I mean, like I said, this game is hard. You might not guess it by looking at, you know, the fact that I have 73 lives. You know, someone might be like, what? This game is hard. It's easy. You've got 73 lives. But then when they actually play it, they'll be like, oh, holy crap, this game is hard. You know? And you know what? I don't know that I would like this game if it wasn't something that I played in my childhood. Because it is really hard. Oh, frick you. It's the fact that I know, like, a lot of the tricks to it because I've played it for so long. That's really the reason, like, I can, you know, go through here and get all these lives. Like, I know that every time I kill a Koopa on one of these, you know, cages here, I get a, you know, I can slowly increment to 1-up. But also, I know that I've only got 97 seconds, oh my gosh. I'm running out of time and no power-ups. Might die. That was close. Whee! 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 Oh, frick. Whee! Gotcha. Like, you might not know, like, oh, if you hit him, it stops his fireball. I mean, that wasn't a great example because his fireball did continue. Oh, frickity-doo-dah, he got out outside of the freaking screen. Boing! 20 seconds! Got him. At 20 seconds. Good grief. Whew! That was close. That was too close. I mean, I definitely remember getting here and being on my last life many times, you know? Ludwig von Koopa's days of composing Koopa symphonies in Castle Number 4 are over. The Forest of Illusions lies ahead. Mario must use his brain to solve the puzzle of this perplexing forest. Perplexing. I can say words. I really can. Give me some orange juice. I definitely did not expect to down that whole thing in one go like that. I was thirsty. A lot thirstier than I thought I was. I was like, I'll just drink like half of this and then I'll be good. I drank the entire bottle. I mean, it's a... what is it? 12-ounce bottle, I think? 10-ounce. It's a 10-ounce bottle. So it's not like it's a, you know, big bottle or anything, but... Oh my god, Yoshi. Could not get up there. But yeah, no, like, I can definitely see a lot of people playing this for the first time and being like, this game is impossible. And then I play it, and I'm like, it's not impossible. Look, watch. I can beat it in two seconds, you know? So that's because, again, I kind of grew up on this game, you know? Like, from, I think... I mean, it was only really for about a year, I would say. So I don't know that I would say that I grew up on it, necessarily. But, like, I had this game for a year, and it was, honestly, like, the game that I played the most back then. It shaped a lot of, like, how I viewed the way that games are designed and things. And even after, like, growing up without, direct access to a Super Nintendo, I always had that one friend that had a Super Nintendo, you know? And so, playing Super Mario World was just something that I did, you know? It was like, yeah, we played Super Mario World and we played Super Mario Kart. You know? And it was, you know, in the days of the the Nintendo 64 that I actually got, like, you know, the first console. I mean, I think my first console was the Genesis, but I definitely remember, you know, getting the 64 not long after. Why is... There we go. The jump button literally stopped working throughout all of that. And I don't know why. Frick. Angry Wiggler? Like, I was hitting jump. It just was not jumping. I was literally pushing the jump button down. But it didn't take the input for some reason. But like, you know, the N64 ended up being the first, like, console that we had. And so my days were full of Star Fox. Mostly. You know, Star Fox 64. Cause it was Star Fox 64 and Shadows of the Empire, Star Wars, that were the two games that we got. We didn't even get Mario 64 until years later when a friend of mine, well, friend of ours, you know, me and my brothers, like, brought Mario 64 over, and we're like, oh, dude, Mario 64, yeah! And then he just kind of forgot, because he played all of his, like, 64 games at our house, and so then he just kind of stopped, like, playing them at his, and so then he just started, like, leaving his games at our place, and then I don't know, I guess he just stopped caring? Because at one point, he literally left like 15 games at our house. Like, all in one go, I should note. Like, he brought over a bag of games. And we're like, dude, that's a lot of games. And it's like, yeah. And then, that was it. After that, we just owned them. And, like, he never took them back. And I still have, well, had most of them. I gave away my 64 to my cousins who actually, like, use it regularly. And, like, all of its games, I gave them everything. Because, like, they were actually playing it, you know? It's like, I can hold on to a Nintendo 64 and, like, never play it. Or I can, you know, go in and, like, give it to somebody else. Also, I did this completely wrong. You're supposed to go in, run over here, collect all the bottom coins, and then hit the other switch so that they turn into coins, and then you pick them up. That's not what I did at all. So, I done goofed it. Just because I could not remember the order I was supposed to flip the switches in. So. But yeah, like, I ended up keeping, like, almost all of those games. I actually did stop and sell some of them after, like, the friend no longer having his own N64. I was like, well, none of us play these. And he's like, yeah, it's whatever. So I, like, asked, like, I mean, I could use a little bit of money. Is it fine if I, take these up to the EB Games that's nearby and see, sell them, see what I'll get for them? And he's like, sure, yeah, no, that's fine. I don't even care. And I was like, oh, alright, if you're sure. I'm like, I give you some of the money, all the money, whatever, if you want. And he's like, nah, he was like, honestly, you've had those games for so long, I'd even forgotten that I, like, had left them over there. So, they're yours now, do whatever you want with them. Like, the games that I sold were ones that, like, I didn't play at all. Like, Jet Force Gemini. I think one of them was a Bomberman game, and I know that I'm gonna get, like, immediate hate. Because I'm like, yeah, I sold a Bomberman game. Just because I know, like, a lot of people like Bomberman, but I just never had an interest in it, honestly. Going back to what I was saying last episode, there's just a lot of stuff I just never had any interest in. I think I played the Bomberman game like twice. And I was like, it's whatever. And then that was the extent of it. I just did not care. It just wasn't the kind of a game that I wanted to play, Bang. And I think he had Mega Man Legends as well. I have a vague memory of playing a little bit of one of the 3D Mega Mans and then being like, this is kind of boring. And then that was like it. But I don't remember if that was from that or if that was something I emulated at the time. So. Also, you can hit the blocks to prevent the bubbles from popping, if you didn't know. At least some of the blocks. Can't do that in any of these, obviously, because they're question mark blocks. Boing. Don't hit me, bro. I need to go down here. I need to be Big Mario. Got it. But yeah, like, again, I just really don't have anything that I would be upset if people didn't, you know, that I would get legitimately, like, angry, you know, if somebody didn't like something that I played back then, you know. One, I think it's just a waste of anger because, like, hello, we're all different people, you know, not everybody's gonna like the same things. But second off, like, I just don't have anything, you know. I mean, heck, how many games have I played on this channel where I've been like, yeah, this was like my childhood. And while I'm playing the game, I'm sitting here like, being like, this sucks, you know? Oh my gosh. I need to play the worst video game that I ever owned. Just so that all of you can see how bad that game was. I need to do that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, I just thought of that. Freaking Aiden Chronicles, the first mage. It's so bad. I never beat the game as a kid. And I actually ended up just giving it away to somebody who actually, like, enjoyed the game. Which is really funny because it wasn't actually... I think that's the one time that I gave away a game that wasn't actually mine. That was my brother's game. I don't think he would have cared if he had known. Because by that point, both him and I had just been done with the game for years. But, like, legitimately, that's, like, the one time I've given away a game that wasn't mine or that I had permission to give away. Because I just... my brother and I never played it. And the one friend I had enjoyed the game somehow. Which that still baffles me that anybody would enjoy that game. Because it's so bad, dude. Like, it is so bad. I'm not even, like, joking. It's so bad. Like, let me put it this way. The ending scene. You've defeated the big bad guy. Your male character, they're gonna get together with the girl they've been crushing on for the whole game. And your mother's ghost appears, screams, and then dies. And that's the end of the game. Like, what? Like, I was like, what? Like, I looked up the game on YouTube a couple years ago. I just went, excuse me? What is this? Let me actually see if... because I do have the ability to do YouTube video here in... OBS here. Give me just a moment. Alright. I managed to find this. Hopefully it's not too loud. Shortly after defeating the final boss in Aiden Chronicles the First Mage. Let's see. This is just a couple minutes long. Let me skip ahead. This is after fighting the boss. Here we go. This is the scene. Let me mute Mario World for a sec. And then hopefully we can also hear this. Not sure if there's audio, to be honest. Friends, visitors, guests from Araman, today in Pome, the desert, and all along the roads, the smoke is gone and the burning stopped. War is ended and the plain restored, and your king is home at last. Yeah, there's no audio. Interesting. Elrond, Elrond, Elrond! Let's see. This should be... yeah, that's the main character, the guy with the blonde hair there. This guy. This is the main character. Yeah, I don't think there's audio, which is unfortunate. It's like, you know, you become the king at the end. It's like, hey, you're king now. Woo. It should be right after this that the weird thing happens. Long live the king! Long live Gwernia! Let's see. I probably should have, like, checked. Oh, here it is. Wait! Yes. Can it really be? Like I said, your mother's ghost. My son! My beautiful son. I feel so proud of you. And soon... What? And she dies. Don't mind her. She can never finish the thought. Like, what? Like, what? That's it. And that's it. That's the game. Like, that's the end. Like, your mother shows up as like, my son, my son. And then she just poof. And the main character's just like, yeah, nah, that's normal for her. I was like, what is this? It's, oh my gosh. Like, what is this game? Like, I have to play this. Just because it's so freaking bad. Like, oh my god, it's so bad. Like, it's so bad. Like, the whole game is bad like that. Like, legitimately the whole game. You know? Oh my god, this freaking pipe! It's one of the hardest pipes to freaking deal with. For some reason. I think it's just the height of the pipe itself. Okay. Well, we knocked out Lakitu for a moment. He will come back, I think. Don't remember. I don't remember if that one comes back or not. I do know I need to get up there, but I don't think I can since I don't have cape. I don't know if you can, like, P-switch jump in this game. But, like, you land on the P-switch and then you, like, jump. I don't think it would have worked either way, because it wouldn't have gotten me high enough. But, ow. If I had Yoshi, I could go back. Because this is a blue shell here, but I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. Just gonna do that. We can always come back to the level. But yeah, now Aiden Chronicles is such a dumb freaking game. And it's so bad. But I think it would be fun to, like, play it. And just, like, show off just how bad the game is. Frick. Frick! Okay. I need that cape in order to get into that pipe. That or I need a Yoshi. Either one would work. If I avoid picking up this freaking 1-up, it'll make this a little easier. Hey! Okay. That was good. Because, like, he won't actually attack me until I, you know, steal the 1-up. So. And there goes Lakitu. Yeah, now I can jump and glide over. That's why you need the cape, is so that you can glide over. Either that or use Yoshi to jump. So, there we go. And also, technically, there is another exit in the Boo House, the Ghost House, whatever you want to call it. Probably not gonna try to even go after it though, because it just takes you back to the first level. It's kind of hilarious, actually. Also, that background is moving mighty fast. Ow. I thought there was a coin down there, because there wasn't one up there, so... Oh well. At this point, it's just a matter of just letting everything go by now instead. Because, I mean, I don't really need the coins, so... Oh, there was a coin up that way, though. Oh well. Oh my god, the video compression is probably horrible from that background. That probably looks like real garbage because this background is going by so fast. I don't know if the recording could, like, pick up on that. Oh my god. Really, though? Guess I'm just in the wrong spot? That was wild. I don't know what happened there. That was wild. Alright. Forest Fortress. And that will lead to another Star Road exit. But also, we now hit the blue switch. So, that will let us get yet another Star Road exit. And we're actually going to want to go ahead and get Star Road unlocked fully now. Because it will... It'll give us a shortcut back to the super secret area. Where we can get, you know, power-ups and 1-ups and whatnot. Boom. Go, 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 go! I like ducking when the thing comes down. Just because it's fun. It's like, oh no! I'm gonna get crushed. Oh, but I didn't. Oh! This is an area that I used to think was legitimately impossible to do without some kind of, like, invincibility. Because I didn't realize that all you have to do is be running. Like, to be holding the run key in order to run up the red block. Thought you needed, like, a running start. But now all you gotta do is just be holding the... Holding the run button. And the sad part is if I had just jumped, I would have made that. Instead, I ran backwards, trying to get away from it. If I had just jumped straight, I would have been fine. It was the running backwards that got me. Boy, it has been, like, it went from being cold to hot in just, like, 2 days here. Like, it was down in the, like, 50s, and actually still is, technically. But, like, it is hot. And I'm, like, sweating. It's ridiculous. Whee! Whee! That was close. But yeah, like you can see, all you gotta do is be, you know, holding the run key when you touch the triangle block there. And it lets you just start running up. And I didn't realize that. But I used to play this game all the time. With, like, invincibility. So I never really learned most of the actual, like, tricks to, like, truly surviving. Oh, boy. But just like Doom, where, like, all of my life, I've always played Doom on Ultra Violence. But also I've always used, like, invincibility cheat code, you know, IDDQD. Like, despite having always played that with invulnerability, the, like, 2 times that I have gone in and played it recently without, I actually did, you know, pretty well. You know? But yeah, I always used to use cheat codes in these, I should say, when I started emulating video games back in the early 2000s, you know, 2001, 2002, that sort of era. Back in those days when I started, like, you know, doing my first, you know, video game emulating and whatnot, I, you know, played all of the games with cheat codes. So, bye, Red Yoshi, I don't need you. In fact, I don't want you. I need Blue Yoshi. Actually, this could be a problem because I don't have Blue Yoshi. This could actually be a problem on this level. Because I'm not particularly good at doing this legitimately. That's the easy part. Those are the easy ones. Nope. I was gonna say, I think I made it go up, but I did not. Frick. That's okay. I think I need the standard exit anyway. So it should be fine. I think this secret exit would have taken me to the special zone. And that's not what I want. Special zone is too hard. It is definitely a special zone, though. And nail it! 25. I didn't nail it. There we go. This should take us back. Yep, right here. Just like I had planned. I don't want yellow Yoshi. If I'm gonna take a Yoshi, I'm gonna take blue Yoshi. Which I should go get unlocked. But that will be next time. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, feel free to subscribe. You can check the video description down below for a link to Discord and Patreon. And you can also check the playlist for any episodes of this you might have missed. Let's see, 5, 7, 9. This should go up on the 9th. And if so, then have a Merry Mario Day tomorrow. And I'll be back with more Mario soon. See you later.